What's up guys, Carl here, and in this video we are going to be taking a look at the causes of deep, achy butt pain. Specifically what we call Piriformis Syndrome, and you're going to learn how to stretch it and alleviate it in the comfort of your own home with a super simple, progressive piriformis stretch. Let's do it. So if you've already ruled out some of the less common but more serious conditions that can cause lower back pain and problems, such as disc injuries, then you can start to look at the potential of this being a piriformis problem. So the piriformis muscle itself is a small muscle that stabilizes and allows control of the hip and lower limbs. The actual piriformis muscle will run across the sciatic nerve, and in some people the sciatic nerve actually goes through the piriformis muscle itself. If you have piriformis problems, they very often follow the path of this sciatic distribution. Now, what this feels like to you could be a dull ache in the buttock, pain in the back of the thigh, the calf, or even down into the foot, pain when you walk up an incline or up the stairs, increased pain having been sat for too long, and reduced range of motion within the joint itself. Movement is the thing that is going to really alleviate the piriformis for you. So if this all sounds familiar, we can start to dive in to how we can fix that piriformis problem in the comfort of your own home. And if you haven't already done so, hit that like button to let me know that this content is valuable to you. So if you're familiar with yoga, this is going to be a series of progressive, modified pigeon pose stretches. Now, I would like you to do all of these stretches between 15 and 30 seconds, and you're going to repeat 3 to 5 times on each leg. So with this first exercise, we're going to place our problematic side onto the top of the table or surface that you are using. We're going to place our knee at 90 degrees. So from the knee to our foot, it is a straight line, 90 degrees at the knee, and a straight line from the knee back to the hip. From here, what we're going to do is drop that back foot that is on the floor backwards a little, which will allow us to drop the affected leg down so it is parallel, so our thigh is parallel to the table. So as we do this, I'd like you to keep that back leg nice and straight. We're going to keep our torso straight. We're not going to round through that upper back. And we're going to allow ourselves to just roll slightly forwards from the hips. And as we do this and we get closer to the table, you're going to feel a really nice deep stretch deep in that affected buttock region. Now, as we get down and that stretch begins to build and it becomes tighter and more tender, this is where I'd like you to hold for that 15 to 30 seconds, and we're going to repeat 3 to 5 times on each side. To make this movement slightly deeper, what we can do is, as we hinge forward, we can rotate through the trunk or through the torso of our body and rotate left or right and find an even more specifically tight, tender spot that you will feel yourself. Now, again, move into this deep, tender stretch and just allow your body to relax into it as much as possible. You can do this by breathing nice and deeply and slowly. Don't go too far beyond your comfort level. This is definitely not a sprint. This is a gradual day-by-day stretch that we need to keep up and maintain. So the next movement that we're going to do, we can do on the floor, we can do it on a bed, or we can do it on top of, if you have a chiropractic table or massage table, you can do it on that as well. So we are going to be almost on all fours. We are going to drop our unaffected leg backwards and down, and we're going to bring our affected leg up to that 90-degree angle again, with the knee and ankle being perpendicular to the leg that has dropped backwards and down. Now, as we do this, we're going to allow that back leg to just slide progressively backwards until you feel that deep butt stretch again. And now you're going to hold this position and just allow yourself to keep that straight torso as that begins to stretch even more. Again, 3 to 5 times, 15 to 30 seconds, and do it on both sides. You can make this one a little bit more difficult again and progress that stretch a little bit further. And the way that you can do this is you're going to drop your body down on the opposite side that you're stretching. You're going to allow yourself to just lean on the elbow of that side, and you're going to take the arm from the other side and you're going to stretch it out and rotate through the trunk of your body up towards the ceiling, and just hold and feel as this stretch intensifies in that deep buttock area that we've been working on. You're going to do this 3 to 5 times on both sides, and you're going to hold for 15 to 30 seconds. Now, if the piriformis is just the start of your lower back problems and you need to stretch a larger number of muscles in that lower back area, then you can check out this video right here. Alternatively, a video that might be more suited to you could be this one right here. And if you haven't already done so, hit that subscribe button, hit the like, tap the bell icon, do all of those things, and I'll see you next time.